everyone, welcome back to my channel and into my wardrobe. You guys have seen my wardrobe time and time again here on my channel, but not usually this time of year. Usually for my switchovers and so on, I tend to do those seasonally, but today this needs some sorting. So this is my knitwear selection. My knitwear collection is just out of hand at the moment. Basically, I thought that now would be a great time to just go through my knitwear pieces, show you them as well if you've not already seen them. And I actually have a lot of like organising and sorting to do. I want to de-bobble loads of these because they're just not looking that great. And I still feel like we've got a good few months of wearing knitwear and jumpers and so on. So I really want them to be looking their best. And I know that later down the line, I'm not going to want to do this task, so I thought, do you know what, it's January, fresh starts and all that, let's go through the knitwear collection. So this is it, this is how I keep and store my knitwear. It's in just like a section of my wardrobe. If you do want to see what my wardrobe looks like, I will leave my most recent wardrobe switchover video for you. It was when I was switching over from like spring, summer to autumn and winter. Technically it was last year, but like for this winter, if that makes sense. But I will leave it linked for you so you can check that out. But this is looking quite messy compared to how I had it initially, and basically, I will be honest, what's happened is that I thought I had a really genius idea of storing my knitwear, like folding it slightly differently so that it would fit more. It hasn't worked, basically. Let's cut to the chase. It just hasn't worked. I tried like folding it into thirds, I mean a bit like this. Nope, this one is just in half. But basically, okay, take like this jumper, and what I tried to do was just fold it into thirds, so like one section like that and then another section to give me just like a smaller folded jumper. Does that make sense? So that's what my plan was to do. However, it's just not actually that practical. It actually didn't really work that well. I've managed to put everything on the floor. So yeah, I have all of my folded up knitwear, and what I'm going to do is go over everything and put them into different categories. I think I'm going to do a little declutter pile. Not that there is too much here that I think I don't want, but as I haven't really gone through it, I am just going to have a look and see if there's anything that is maybe taking up space that I'm not really getting my wear out of that I can give away either to charity or to friends. And then I'm going to have another pile of what is good to go, ready to go back onto the shelf, and then I'm going to have a third category where I am going to keep items that need a little bit of TLC, so some that are starting to debobble quite a bit and it's starting to show, maybe any that I think could do with a wash. I mean, everything should be clean, but you never know. So yeah, just gonna have to look through everything and categorize the lot. Sorted as follows. This is ready to go back into my wardrobe, as is this rather large pile as well. We're gonna have to sort this out because the folding, oh no, thought that was gonna tip, folding is not on point. And then here are all the jumpers that I am going to de-bobble. Now tasked with putting some of the knitwear away. I'm actually going to put away already the pieces that are absolutely fine, that are good to be worn, don't need to be washed or debobbled or anything like that. Going to start putting these into my wardrobe, because if I just leave everything out, I will genuinely feel like I'm not making progress. So this way it's like little by little, but it feels like stuff is getting done. I'm also going to try and put them in some sort of order. Basically, the items that I reach for the most, I want to be higher up so that they are easier for me to get to, and then the ones that I don't wear so often and don't reach for as frequently, I'm going to leave towards the bottom. So some more spring-like knits. I mean, this is a really chunky one that I'm going to leave here. Could put all of the chunky knits together, but I don't think I'm going to. So yeah, kind of like that. I don't know. I feel like my knitwear storage at the moment isn't perfect, but we're working on it. Okay, this is where we are at for now. This is what has gone back in. Everything else is ready for me to either wash, debobble. Basically, we've got a lot of caring to do now. Okay, let's start with some de-bobbling. I have the Philips de-bobbler. I don't know, do these have a proper name? I don't really know. But this is just the one I use. I got it on Amazon. I will leave it linked down below. Seems to be one of the most popular affordable options. And essentially you turn on and then de-bobble. So let's go. That, look at how much has come off just from one side of de-bobbling. Honestly, these are so great. And look at that, filled up with essentially like fluff from this knitwear. Now you just empty out this and go again. It's really great. Still going, but just wanted to show you the difference. This is a side that I've already done, and then this is a side that isn't yet done, so you can really notice like quite a difference between the two sides. Here's another comparison for you. I feel like this one is much more impressive. But look, this side, not done. I mean, like bobbles everywhere. And then this side has been done. And you can just see how much softer that looks. So good. done. Very happy to have gone through these items, de-bobbled them, and now ready to put away. It took such a long time to de-bobble all of these, like maybe an hour, 2 hours. I'm not too sure, but anyway, nice and done now. I feel like I have a brand new collection of knitwear here. I noticed such a huge difference, particularly in my white knitwear. That really was really looking bad. I think I did a few close-ups of that, but yeah, really happy that it's looking a lot better now. Definitely feel like de-bobbling and just taking care of your knitwear gives it like a whole new lease of life. So I feel like everything is ready for me to continue wearing now for the rest of winter, basically. So very excited about that, and all that is left is to finally put all of the jumpers away. This is as much as I can fit into these 2 rows. So for the rest, I think I've only got 3 left, but what I'm going to do is do that bad folding hack and fold them into 3s just so that they fit here. It's not ideal, but with the space constraints, it's what I can do. So this is what it looks like. I mean, it's not perfect, but everything looks better. Everything is folded nicely, and I have also de-bobbled everything, so quite happy with the end result. Thank you so much for watching and organising my knitwear collection with me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will leave a link to the de-bobbler and so on in the description box down below, so make sure you check that out if you want any links for anything. A very big thank you for watching today's video. New videos coming twice weekly, so please do subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. A big thank you for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye!